Hello everybody, and we are starting a new Let's Play on a game that I absolutely love, I know. And that game is Sonic the Hedgehog CD, originally released on the Sega CD in 1993. This game never really got a good start as it was released on a console that never really sold. But I'm going to let you guys see this cutscene. Anyway, we are now starting the game in Palm Tree Panic Zone. This zone is actually very reminiscent of Green Hill Zone from the original Sonic the Hedgehog. This game introduces a lot of new elements that were actually going to be in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but these games were actually just split apart because one team was in North America and the other team was in Japan, with this one being made in Japan and Sonic 2 being made in North America at the Sega Technical Institute. One of the things that this game introduces that is actually a humongous difference from the other Sonic games is the ability to time travel, which enables you to go into the past and break capsules and generators that make the enemies spawn, and you can set the flickies and stuff free by breaking those capsules. I'm going to try my best to actually break open all the capsules, just because I'm not really going to worry about the Metal Sonic generators, which I just did right there. What the Metal Sonic generators do, or actually the projectors I mean, they actually just set animals free and spawn a lot of flowers. So they're insignificant. The actual robot generators, though, those destroy every single enemy in the level and are very helpful when you're playing. Another returning feature, though, is the jumping through the ring at the end of the level with 50 rings and going to a special stage. In this game, they don't have Chaos Emeralds, rather they have Time Stones. That right there was the robot generator I was talking about. And every time you break open a robot generator, that gives you a good feature. And if you get all the good features, you get the good ending. You can also get all good features by getting all the Time Stones, which are 7 of. But we're going into this special stage now. I don't know why it says 3 over every title card. Pretty interesting, though. The whole gimmick of this is you have to destroy all these UFOs. I don't know why they really chose UFOs at all. You have a certain time limit to actually beat the stage, and whenever you touch water, your time runs down very, very quickly. But the first one is always the easiest, so there's our free time stone, I guess you could say. Some of the later special stages get a lot harder. But there we go, we got our first one. Also, every stage has a past and future level, even the boss stages. And if you, and whenever you go to the past and whatever, you actually get a different music. You get different music playing whenever you are going through those levels, which is pretty cool. I'm playing with the Japanese soundtrack, which people always consider the best version of this game's soundtrack because back when this game was being developed, they wanted two different styles of soundtracks. They wanted one that's more traditional Sonic style of music, and then they wanted the kind of music that fits in with the Sat AM Sonic show that came on Saturday mornings in the early 90s. But the Japanese one is always going to be the best. I don't care what you say. It's just my... Dang! I also need to mention that whenever you are running with a past sign or a future sign, you gotta get enough speed to actually travel into the past, kind of like Back to the Future. So that's why I said dang it, because I didn't get enough speed, or I didn't go for long enough, I guess I should say. So we gotta find another past sign, so we'll go back to the past. There we go. Well, let's see what path we can take to actually get enough speed. And I think this one right here might be good enough, I'm not sure. Maybe. Just maybe. I really hope it does. I'm sorry, but this is taking too long. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, so also need to explain this. Sonic has a spin dash, just like in Sonic 2, and he has a new move called the Super Peel Out, which is much more easier to pull off than the spin dash. You just hold up in A, and Sonic goes into this figure 8 move, and he goes super fast. Yes! We got to the pass. Man, that was intense. So, let's try to... Oh my gosh, I was inside the ground. That was weird. Also, I'm playing the PC version of this game, not the actual Sega CD version. I don't actually have a Sega CD. I've been trying to get a hold of an actual Sega CD version of this game, though, because I'm a huge Sonic nut, as everybody knows. Which would be cool, but they go for ridiculous prices on eBay. I believe the generator is up here, though. Yep. I'm just that amazing. Shields are your best friends in this game, I will not lie. They can just protect you from any type of attacks that are trying to stop you from getting 50 rings. And it's so annoying whenever that happens. Just losing all your rings whenever you're trying to get all the time stones. I'm not gonna lie, it's literally the most annoying thing ever. Well, let's go to the second special stage. And hopefully get the second time stone. Sonic actually has a new voice actor in this game. It's actually I think maybe the very first Sonic game to have voice acting. That might be Sega Sonic Hedgehog that had the first voice acting in it. But if you wait for 3 minutes without doing any type of button input, Sonic actually jumps out of the screen and says, "I'm out of here." It's pretty intense, if you ask me. But very time consuming, so there's really no point. Unless if you're idle and you had to go get like some food or something, then that would probably happen to you. Automatic water touch means 10 seconds deducted from your time, which is not cool. Now let's try to get this last one. Yes! The more rings, the higher your score is. And actually, the more consecutive ring UFOs you get, the higher your score will be. All the blue UFOs that are first spawned on the level will give you speed shoes. And if you actually go below 20 seconds, you'll get a time bonus because a bonus UFO will spawn in the middle just to give you more time, which is awesome. And since we got the good future in both Acts 1 and 2, we got the good future in Act 3. Usually, if you don't get a good feature in either Act 1 or 2, this will be a more dark, menacing looking place. But, thank God we didn't get that to happen. So, this is actually the good future level. I'm gonna make sure that we get all of these. If I do mess up on, getting a time stone or robot generator, I'm just gonna restart the level. But anyway, guys, that's gonna conclude the first episode of Sonic the Hedgehog CD. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next episode. See ya!